Oh, all the way from the Maine border down to Tennessee Williams' house in Key West. You know, I'll bet if I had a buck for every blue-haired lady that this river of dreams has carried down to Miami Beach, I could retire. I could buy the Bahamas. Oh, look at that. Good old I-95, my old friend. I love it. I love it. Oh, God, I can't wait. I can't wait. You got to see this place to believe it. You know, this joint makes Disneyland look as prosaic as Plainfield, New Jersey. There it is. There it is, south of the border. I've been seeing those signs for 200 miles. Oh, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is one of the great American institutions. How many times have you seen those little bumper stickers? South is the border. And you figured that everybody that had one had been down to Tijuana? They've been down to North Carolina. South is the border in South Carolina, that is. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Great Scott, look at this. A supermarket of Roman candles and lady crackers. The old man would have loved this. He was a true fireworks freak. Oh, this is great. Oh, boy, the old man would have loved Pedro's. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's gorgeous. But let me tell you, this stuff is not like the artillery the old man used in his prime. Oh, this is terrific. Now look at that, a whole shopping cart, just like the A&P, full of stuff that goes off with a bang. Dynamite, heat, excitement, all intermingled in the great American ritual, the 4th of July. Hey, what is there about a solid molar-rattling explosion that sets the blood a-tingle and brings roses to the cheeks? Oh, boy, did I ever tell you about the greatest 4th of July ever? About the parade? And Wilbur Duckworth and those unbelievable batons and what he did with them? About me, Ralph, and the disastrous blind date? Or the picnic where Flick and his friend put the whammy on me? Or my mother? She believed she could Brillo away all the evil in the world if she could just get the time. And that summer, she had the wash rag madness. And the old man, one of the first crabgrass fighters and the greatest fireworks maniac of his time. And Ludlow Kissel and the Dago bomb that struck back. It was all there, that great American 4th of July. And other disasters. It all began here in that great inverted bowl of darkness. That Stygian bowl of Omar Khayyam, the Midwest. That summer I was working in the mill, the steel mill. Oh, God, it was hot. Always running, delivering the mail. Home in Indiana. If Chicago was Carl Sandburg's city of the broad shoulders, then Holman had to be that city's broad rear end. Our Sears Roebuck AC/DC radio. It came from the factory with the hum built in.
Now, you heard me. You eat your breakfast. You're not old enough for cherry bombs.
My kid brother, Randy, his art form was the wine. You wanted to kill him.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Boy, they got an article in here how life's gonna be in 1980. Machines are gonna do all the work, and we won't have to do nothing. People all have their own private helicopters, and you push a button and the food comes right out of the wall.
That I'd love to see.
Your house cleans itself automatically. You don't have to sleep, you just take this pill. Get out of here. Just take this pill.
The silly stuff they print.
Where's your wash bag?
Ralph, would you turn down the radio? I can't hear what he's saying.
Where's the wash rag? Hell, I'm going blind.
He wants a wash rag.
Oh, God. Where the hell is the damn wash rag?
We don't have any wash rags.
What do you mean we don't have any wash rags? What, is it laundry, all of them?
I put them in the mail.
Come on, quit kidding. Give me a wash rag.
Here, use a towel. I put the wash rags in the mail.
Let me get this straight. Did you actually say you put the wash rags in the mail? All of them? Why?
I sent all 5 of them to the name at the top of the list.
Name at the top of the list, yes. What list?
The list in the letter.
What letter?
Then, you put your name at the bottom, and you mail it off with 5 wash rags. And within 7 weeks, you get back more than you'll ever need in a lifetime. You know, if you break one of those chain letters and don't mail it on, you're supposed to have bad luck for 1 year.
The first shot had been fired in my mother's nuttiest caper. The old man thought she was crazy. Ah, my old marching band. What a motley crew.
Pick up the beat! Get those knees up!
My left shoulder still aches from that sousaphone. When the wind comes screaming down off Lake Michigan, as it does 300 days of the year, blowing a sousaphone into a mean crosswind puts iron in the soul and muscles on the shoulder. Now, there were times when the wind would catch it just right, and that sousaphone would start playing me. You could hear Dixie coming out of my ears.
Bead Blossom, eyes front!
Roger Bead Blossom. He became a Chevy dealer. His wife ran away with a TV repairman. Poor Roger. Pearl Bodkin, Roger's future shifty wife. She loved afternoon TV soap operas. Oh, well. Our steady beat snapped and cracked and rolled on like an incessant surf. We learned the bitter facts of life while working our spit valves and bringing pageantry and pomp into the world of the blast furnace and the open hearth. Ah, Schwartz, round, jovial, with the mind of a pumpkin.
Listen, Schwartz, if you bang my bell one more time, forget about that stupid blind date.
I can't help it, I got dirt in my eyes. God.
Collisions produced instant orthodontistry. A mouthpiece and the chop straightened out your teeth faster than Dr. Slicker ever could, and a heck of a lot cheaper. Wilbur Duckworth, our driven, maniacal drum major.
Up, knees up, posture!
3-time state twirling champion. With the soul of a true stormtrooper. Mr. Dirks, our band director. The Willie Loman of the musical world. Juilliard, years of study, dreams of conducting the Vienna State Opera, and it had all come down to this. A high school marching band in the swirling dust of Indiana. Duckworth thought of the band as a panzer division, whereas Dirks saw us more as a Mobile Baroque orchestra. The two concepts were not compatible, to say the least.
That's what I call sloppy. You guys in the drum section, don't you ever listen to each other? Tomorrow is the biggest parade of the year. And for once, we're not playing at some lousy football game. I want every one of you to take your instrument home with you today. You're going to practice at home. I want this band to sing tomorrow. I want everybody who sees that parade to go home remembering one thing: the Homan Marching Band.